And tonight a subpoena is on the way. Where is it headed? House Oversight Chair Darrell Issa joins us. Nice to see you, sir.
Well, thank you for having me on. And, you know, Obamacare really does count on either you pay too much or you, in fact, pay the fine. Either way, it's revenue to a program that needs revenue. But tonight, we're in the process. We've served Qssi. Out of 11 vendors that were involved in this colossal failure, only one has refused to cooperate in a timely fashion. And this happens to be the one that, going forward, has the task of doing the website.
Now, the Qssi, that is the hub site, is that the hub site people?
Right. They're the people who, they're a division of UnitedHealth. They are, in fact, they were a vendor before, and that's where most of our concerns are, but they're the go-forward lead vendor. So to a certain extent, they're taking the party line of the administration of, we're too busy to talk to you, even about what we did to fail in the past.
Wait, they're a division of UnitedHealth, or division of my HealthCare? I mean, my insurance company?
It's a small world in healthcare.
It is a very small world. They get a contract with the government to set up the hub, and they're also out there providing insurance to people
well, and one of
at a cost.
And one of their senior vice presidents, who they would not confirm his exact position, 11 months ago was still with CMS making a decision on the selection of these contractors. Again, it's a small world when it comes to Obamacare.
All right, so you have subpoenaed them. You've subpoenaed not the humans, but documents, right?
We've subpoenaed the documents to get to the facts. The truth is, with the other 10, we're hoping that documents alone will get us where we want to be.
What do you want to know?
Look, first of all, we want to know how you could have such a colossal failure. We know for a fact that people at HHS, representing that they were acting on behest of people at the White House, asked for last-minute changes. That's already been told to us by a lead vendor. What we want to know is, of course, all the decisions that went into this failed site. And, Greta, as you know, the tip of the iceberg is the failed site. Going forward, we have to ask the question of why is it that 58% of Americans, 58% of American counties will have only one or two companies to choose from, and in fact less choice than you'd have in the private sector, because quite frankly most companies only bid the urban areas, not the rural areas.
You know what, I would actually like to, in terms of documents, I'd like to see the contracts, because I had a tweet from a viewer last week, and she said there's usually in these contracts they have testing requirements. I mean, like, first of all, I don't like no-bid contracts for the government. These open-ended, because that's ka-ching, ka-ching for anyone to be, you know, not to do things in a timely fashion. Secondly, the things, I mean, the fact that it wasn't tested, I mean, or if it was tested, it's pretty outrageous if that's the result.
Well, the contracts are the beginning. They're the first document in the subpoena that we're asking for. And as you can imagine, testing is a problem because right now, you know you can't get in. But let's ask the bigger question. If it wasn't tested, do you know that your information is supposed to be kept secure is getting out? You're pretty easy to hack.
I haven't even gotten to the other thing I want to know about is this whole how you determine eligibility for subsidies, because people who are eligible should get subsidies. I'm all for that. But I don't want any people to get subsidies who shouldn't. And if we got a website you can't even log on, what makes me confident that they can properly determine who should get a subsidy and who shouldn't? And if you shouldn't, we're paying for it.
Well, and as you know, they're selling the website as the front end, or the subsidy is the front end. This was one of the things, Greta, is the decision was made in the last month to make people essentially give their information so they could be told about a possible subsidy before they got answers to how much does this cost. It's the first time you actually have to be told what a good deal there is with United Airlines before you say where you're going.
Congressman, nice to see you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Greta.